Kia is getting ready to bring one of its most anticipated SUV updates, and buying the 2026 model right now could mean missing out on something far better. If you've been watching fuel costs climb while your family keeps outgrowing smaller two-row SUVs, the 2027 Kia Sorento is shaping up to be a direct answer to exactly that problem. While the outgoing model is already a solid choice, the upgrades on the way are substantial enough that the smarter play is to hold your wallet and wait. Number 7. Efficient hybrid powertrain. Gas prices aren't going anywhere, and that's exactly why the 2027 Sorento's powertrain story is worth paying close attention to. Two electrified options are on the table, a standard hybrid and a plug-in hybrid, and both are built around Kia's proven 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder setup. Think about what it costs to fill a full-size SUV twice a month, every month for years on end. That number adds up faster than most buyers calculate at the dealership. The standard hybrid is addressing that directly, pairing the engine with an electric motor for a combined output of 227 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, while returning fuel economy figures in the neighborhood of 37 city and 36 highway. With a full tank, total driving range is clearing 600 miles. That's the kind of number that makes long road trips genuinely stress-free. The plug-in hybrid takes a different approach to efficiency. It's rated at 261 horsepower, comes standard with all-wheel drive, and offers up to 30 miles of electric-only range before the gas engine needs to step in. For buyers who do most of their driving locally, school runs, grocery trips, appointments, this means going extended periods between fuel stops entirely. At 74 miles per gallon equivalent combined, this is the version that makes the most financial sense for anyone who can charge at home. Neither powertrain asks you to give up capability to get that efficiency, and that combination is harder to find than it sounds, but a powertrain this good deserves a vehicle that looks the part from the outside, and that's exactly what Kia is delivering next. Number 6. Refreshed styling. The biggest visual news coming with the 2027 Sorento is a serious exterior overhaul, and this isn't a subtle tweak. Kia has been rolling out a sharper, more assertive interpretation of its design language across the lineup, and the Sorento is going to be getting a full dose of it. Vertical LED headlamp arrays and intricate star map lighting signatures, elements borrowed directly from the flagship EV9, are finding their way onto the front fascia. The overall impression is bolder and more angular than what the current model offers. Sharp geometric lines are replacing the softer, more rounded shapes that have defined this generation, and the effect is a front end that reads as genuinely premium rather than simply competent. The rear end is being reworked to match, bringing the full exterior into alignment with Kia's freshest aesthetic direction. There's a practical reason this matters beyond curb appeal. Resale value tracks closely with how current a vehicle looks relative to newer competitors on the lot. Buyers who purchase the 2026 today will be driving a model that the 2027 is going to visually overshadow within a year, and that gap shows up in trade-in figures. The 2027 is going to look like the newer car in any side-by-side comparison, and waiting for it protects the long-term investment, not just the immediate impression. And if the exterior is already this striking, what Kia has done to the interior is going to make the decision to wait even easier to justify. Number 5. Premium grade interior. One area where the Sorento has consistently punched above its price point is the cabin. The build quality inside this SUV competes with vehicles asking several $1,000s more. Stitched surfaces on the door panels and seat inserts, thoughtfully incorporated ambient lighting, and solid panel fits all contribute to an interior that feels deliberate and well-finished rather than assembled to a budget. The 2027 model carries those qualities forward with a seamless panoramic dual 12.3-inch curved display running Kia's next-generation infotainment system. Upper trims add faux leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, and a 12-speaker Bose audio setup. A lot of buyers in this segment spend years making payments on a vehicle they find themselves slightly embarrassed to put guests into. The Sorento resolves that concern without requiring a move to a luxury badge, and getting that level of refinement near $34,000 is genuinely difficult to argue against. That said, a beautiful interior only tells part of the story, because whether this SUV fits your family's daily life comes down to something more fundamental than materials and screens. Number 4. Right-size 3-row SUV. The Sorento occupies a useful category position, big enough to carry 3 rows of passengers, compact enough to actually live with every day. First and second row legroom sits at 41.4 and 41.7 inches respectively, comfortable for adults across both rows. The third row is best treated as occasional seating, but that's the honest trade-off for a footprint that fits in a standard parking garage without stress. A tight turning radius is one of the Sorento's most underrated daily advantages over larger 3-row alternatives. Anyone who has navigated a full-size 3-row through through a crowded parking structure understands exactly what size costs in daily convenience. The Sorento carries the passengers and the cargo without demanding the spatial awareness of a delivery truck, and that distinction matters every single day, not just when the third row is actually in use. Now, fitting everyone comfortably is one thing, but keeping them connected and entertained on longer drives is where the next reason comes in. Number 3. Loads of features. Standard equipment on the 2027 Sorento is going to be genuinely competitive from the entry-level trim up. A 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and USB ports in the first 2 rows are all standard. Wireless charging and third-row USB ports become available as you step up, alongside a digital rear-view mirror, surround-view camera system, and phone-as-key capability on higher trims. The Bose 12-speaker audio setup is one of the better sound systems available in this price range. For families on longer drives, the difference between a well-equipped cabin and a bare one becomes very clear about 2 hours in. Dead devices, no connectivity, and a sound system that can't fill the cabin are all problems the Sorento's feature list is built to prevent. Over-the-air update support means the software won't feel dated 2 years after purchase, a long-term ownership consideration that doesn't always get the attention it deserves. All of that technology is genuinely impressive, but technology alone doesn't protect your family, and the next reason on this list is the one that arguably matters most. Number 2. Strong safety score. Safety credentials are one of the Sorento's most compelling arguments. The NHTSA awarded a 5-star overall safety rating to every tested variant of the current generation, and that performance is expected to carry forward. The IIHS has recognized the Sorento with its Top Safety Pick Plus designation, the organization's highest honor. Front and rear automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection comes standard on every trim, alongside lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, and side cross traffic monitoring. Highway driving is where family travel stress accumulates most, managing following distance through stop and go, holding a lane through construction, staying alert across long interstate stretches. The Sorento's active assistance systems are directly aimed at reducing that fatigue, with a lane centering and adaptive cruise working together so the driver arrives less worn out than the miles would otherwise demand. When you add that to the final reason on this list, the case for waiting becomes almost impossible to dismiss. Number 1. Excellent value. The base LX trim is about to start at approximately $34,000, which is a figure that doesn't move dramatically from the current model, despite arriving with refreshed styling, an upgraded interior, and enhanced technology. The S adds heated front seats and 7-passenger seating. The EX brings built-in navigation and the full 12.3-inch digital gauge display. Upper trims extend the offer further, with the top of the lineup sitting near $49,285, still meaningfully below comparable 3-row alternatives from Honda, Toyota, and Jeep. Most buyers in this category eventually find that the SUV they stretch their budget for is asking a premium the features don't justify. The Sorento avoids that outcome. A 5-year or 60,000-mile limited warranty and a 10-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty come standard among the strongest coverage packages in the industry, and pricing that isn't charging extra for the improvement makes the ownership case straightforward. The 2027 Kia Sorento is arriving with electrified powertrains that cut fuel costs, a bolder exterior that holds its value longer, a cabin that rivals luxury-adjacent alternatives, and a size that works as well in a tight parking garage as it does on a long family road trip. All backed by one of the strongest safety records and warranty packages in the segment at a price that isn't asking buyers to stretch to get there. Waiting for this one isn't a compromise. It's the kind of purchase decision that tends to look smarter with every passing month. But even though the Sorento represents an excellent value, many potential buyers won't be happy with the third-row space. For them, the logical move would be to check out our honest take on the 2027 Kia Telluride, which you can see on the screen. Kia's flagship is coming completely redesigned, with more room, more luxury, and 2 brand new powertrain options, but also with a couple of issues that remain unsolved.